There's a lot of fools on this system. A lot of fools. These fools will always be fools for the rest of their life. They never change. They probably was born a fool. Who knows? But all I do know, a fool can be sorted in many ways. When you associate yourself with a fool and mingle with them, you're gonna act like that fool. So you have to take that fool to one side and tell that fool not to be a fool. There's a lot of fools that I see in my stream constantly, over and over and over. Big heads, freaks, retards, inbreds, druggies, smackheads. I see them in my actual stream all the time, the way that they act. It's not their fault, it's the drugs speaking. When they type that shit in your stream, it's not their doing. They don't know what they're doing, they're out of control. Things that they do. I don't really mind at the end of the day, because I'm not the one basically taking the drugs and poisoning my system with that stuff. But when you think about it, if you sleep with dogs, there's a saying, you catch fleas. Now I'm not going to sleep with these people, or know these people, because I don't want fleas. You know what I mean? You could take me to be a good guy or a bad guy. You guys have already made your mind up about me as a person. Do I care? Not at all. Because I don't have to meet you in real life, or I don't have to communicate with you as a person. You can come into my stream and be decent and talk to me like a decent person. If you can go into Carl's stream and talk to him decent and the things that he's done, I have never done the bad things that he's done in his stream. But you communicate with that faggot? Really? Oh wow. I really don't know what to say. I really don't. It's confusing me. It's confusing me, I really don't know. I'm kind of like... What's the word I'm looking for? I'm misplaced in life. When I do right for people, it gets thrown back in my face. So the only option I got is to be like them people to fit in. But I don't want to be like them people to fit in. I want to be myself. And if you guys can't basically accept me for who I am, it's not me who's got the problem, it's you who's got the problem, because you can't deal with the problem in the beginning. Maybe there's something going on in your life. I don't know. I haven't got a clue. But I don't want you to basically push your actual troubles onto me. You could say, you could do, you can write, you can cry. I ain't gonna be there saying to you, everything's gonna be alright. I don't want to do that. Because I ain't got time in the day to do that shit for you. I broadcast for an hour and 10 minutes, maybe 2 hours now. Because I can't be asked this shit anymore. Because you guys are fucking pathetic as viewers. I have never ever met viewers like you. You guys should be locked up in a mental institution with a straight jacket on, in the corner, and fed fish heads for the rest of your life. That's my opinion, what should happen to you. There's people dying in war out there, right? Dying in war, and you're worrying about me? Really? Fuck me. So I'm much more popular than somebody in war? Really? I could say and do whatever I want because I've got the power to do it. You can't stop me as an actual broadcaster. You can't do anything about it. Like I say, I can't do anything what you say in your streams. I don't care what you think of me. I really don't. It's just your views on me. I have never judged you. I've never said anything about you. You know what I mean? but you still continue on beating me down for no apparent reason. I don't know what I've done wrong to you guys. I have been here day one. I've been polite to you. I've been nice to you. I haven't said nothing to you bad. You attacked me as a person. Yeah, I am okay, Jess. I've never attacked you as a person, ever. And you just keep beating me down constantly. Constantly. Beat me down constantly. And I don't deserve it anymore. I'm a streamer. I don't have to do this shit, but I do it because I like it. I would never ever dream coming into your stream and calling you names and saying bad things to you. I would never do that because I ain't that kind of person. Yeah, we all do bad things. We all say bad things, yeah, but at the end of the day, you've said worse to me. You've said worse to me as a person. And because I've said something out of order, you don't like it, you can't stick it as a person. I've got a lion heart, mate. I can take and do whatever I want. The same as you could do whatever you like. By you bringing the same thing up over and over and over, constantly, over and over, you must be thinking about me constantly. I never think about no one at all. Ever. You take a piss out of Jessie because she's got disability problems. You make fun of her. You say, yeah, she's this, she's that. Why do you do that stuff for? Is it because she's different in you? Is it because she can live life and be normal? Is that why you do the things that you do? Call her all the names that you call her? Make her feel bad, threatening her when she's in my party? It makes you feel powerful or something, does it? No, it doesn't. It makes you feel weak. It makes you look weak. It makes you sound weak. You're powerless because you're picking on a young woman. In real life, you wouldn't go out in the street if somebody had difficulty problems and say, "Oh, look, you're a retard." You wouldn't say that, would you? No, because you know what'll happen. Probably have your head kicked in, or you basically put in prison for a couple of weeks or months. Well, if it's boring, you can go to a different stream, mate. I ain't keeping you here, am I? Am I keeping you here? You got a choice, mate. Press that circle button and you can back out of my stream, yeah? Simple. I don't really care. It doesn't bother me. I really don't. Like he said. That's a good point. I can burn a candle in my room, right? And I can watch that candle melt to nothing. I can guarantee you before that candle melts, I will have over 1 million comments on my stream, people telling me what they think of me. I don't care about you. I'm telling you for a reason. Stop wasting your time. I truly, at the bottom of my heart, as a person, gonna tell you the truth. I don't care about the comments that you call me in my stream, because I've got to the point in my life, right, that nothing bothers me 100%. Nothing. I don't care about no one in my life. I don't even care about myself anymore. Right? So by you commenting on the stuff that you're commenting into my stream, right, is not because I'm triggered. If I was triggered, I wouldn't start up my stream. It's because I'm fed up with the shit that you guys come into my stream and say all the time. Now I'm giving you guys an opportunity to reflect on your actions in my stream. If you don't, there's going to be sanctions in my stream. And when I do the sanctions, I will not go back on these sanctions 100%. Right? And there will be punishment for the ones that has been mean to me. Now, I can put sanctions on you guys, and you'll have to basically be punished as people forever. So you've got an actual option. You can treat me tidy as a broadcaster, or you can go into somebody else's stream and do whatever you want. Because if you come into my stream, I promise you, it won't be today, it won't be tomorrow. I promise you, you will be punished as a viewer in my stream. You will come into my stream and you wouldn't be able to say or do anything at all. Alright? 100%. So I'm giving you that opportunity to basically buck your ideas up. If you don't buck up your ideas, you will go into a place that you never thought you would be going in your life. I can read the comments to you that you've read back to me, as typed to me, because I don't care as an actual broadcaster. You're scum. No one likes you. All you do is fucking moan all the time. You're a little gay pussy. You talk too much, Rise. Rise needs some sun. Get out. That man cave. Rise, do a positive stream, maybe. Look at comments. No one likes you. FFS. Now, to me, I don't really care. I'm just reading back the comments that you said to me. No, am I offended by that? Nope. It's because you have wrote that out of your own brain. That's your comments that you said to me. I ain't gonna be offended by the comments that you read. You should be offended by yourself. Because you should look back at them comments and say, wow, that was a little bit harsh what I said, and I was a little bit disrespectful. But if you as a viewer can't accept that, you should move on to somebody else. Because you're not hurting me, you can never hurt me, you can never harm me. All I'm doing is reading the comments, and I got a choice of reading them. So continue, please, I beg you. Every single one of you out there, continue. Read the bad comments, say the bad comments, because I'm continually not going to read them. Starting from now. So you can say anything about my family, you can say anything about my mum, you can say whatever you want about my dad, you can say anything about my brothers, dogs, reptiles, wherever. I'm not going to listen to you. All I'm going to do is be here speaking to you guys, doing the stuff that I'm doing. Because I did this broadcast for me. I didn't do it for you. If you're too pussy-woo to set up a broadcast yourself, that's your fault. Because you ain't got no brains in that little head of yours to set up a broadcast and be a man. A person that comments the stuff in the actual comment section ain't a man. You're a boy. You're still a kid. Because you can't be asked to go out and get an actual camera and start broadcasting yourself. You're called what I like to call pussies. That's what I like to call you, pussies. But it's okay, or that's my opinion on you. And I can see by the comments, you've got your opinion on me. So you were saying, that's a bit harsh, Rise, calling me a pussy. But what about the comments that you're saying in my stream? Nobody deserves anything. What they say. Nobody deserves nothing. Nothing. By the disrespect I read on my stream every day. I don't deserve. This is called harassment. This is what is called harassment. I spoke to a police officer the other day, yeah, because he had to come to the house for a reason, right? And I told him about what I'm going through, and he read the comments, and he said, what this is, he says, is harassment, he said. These people are coming to your stream harassing you, because he said one thing I didn't think he would say. And I said, why are these people harassing me? And he said this, it came out of his mouth. He said, because you, he actually pointed at me and actually shouted at me, actually. He said, because you are too nice as a person. And I goes, what do you mean about that? He said, I've just watched your broadcast, he said, and I've noticed that you were too nice to these people. He said, you should be more harsher to them. I said, what do you think I should do? He said, what can you do? What tools have you been given? I said, I've been given quite a few tools, actually. He said, you should start using these tools in your stream to make your stream much better. He said, obviously these people don't want to be in your stream in the beginning. And I said, what do you mean about that? He said, do I really have to answer your question? I said, not really, but you know, you can if you want to. He said, look at the comments. I looked at the comments and I says to him, yep, that's the same comments I get every day. He said, if this was my broadcast, then people would have been gone a long time ago. I said, yeah, that would be true. I said, yeah, there's some people that does that. He said, you have to be more smarter than these people. I said, yeah, I know. I know I have to. You've got to basically stop being so nice to these people and letting them be free in your actual stream. And I goes, okay. And I asked him, I said, what do you want me to do? He said, the tools that you've got, use against these people. As these people will get bored. They will get bored, he said. And he said, at the end of it, he said, doesn't matter if it takes a year, 2 years, or 3 years. These people will leave you alone as a person. And I says, okay, I try. So I'm giving you an opportunity to actually, you know, back up your ideas. And I will basically use the tools against you that I've got. And I will punish you guys completely. Because I don't want to use these tools against you. But if I see you in my stream again, commenting the stuff that you're saying to me, I will genuinely use the tools that I've got against you. And I will take you from my stream completely and end you as a person. I'm sick of reading this shit in my actual stream constantly. It's pathetic. And you, big dog, little tip for you, mate. When them police come knocking at your door, right, on a weekend, right, because they've already contacted me, right, when they knock on your door on a weekend, don't go crying to me, right, don't go crying to my mum, right. I'd be seeing you in court, my friend. I'd be seeing you in court, my friend. And that's not a threat, that's a promise, my friend. I already told the coppers about the threat that I said against your actual child. You know what they said to me? You was just reacting to what he said to you. So you can't do shit on that, mate. You go phone the police and see what's gonna happen. Fuck all, mate. Nothing. You can't do shit. You can't do nothing, mate. You're fucked. You're fucked. You threatened me first. I reacted to you. I already told the police, mate. Go fuck off. Don't come back. I don't give a shit what you gotta say. You ain't nothing, mate. You can play the video to the coppers all you like, mate. They ain't gonna say nothing. They got my statement. Where's your statement? Oh shit, you ain't got one, have you? Fucking motherfucker. Don't give a shit, mate. Prove it. All you got is recording. But I was in a party for 2 hours with you, but you only recorded the actual conversation that I said I threatened your kids. You take out to court to see if they can prove it, idiot. Fool. Don't come into my stream saying I threatened your kids. Yeah, I did threaten your kids. You also threatened my family that you was going to burn my house down. I already got the proof, mate. Police already got it. You know, this is where you live. I'm going to burn down your house. You ain't got shit on me, bro. Fool. I ain't going to join your party. No, 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 no. I've been told to keep away from you, mate. No, you should be scared, mate, because when them police knock on your door arresting you for the stuff that you've done for me and the things that you've done for my mum, you be going to prison, not me. I'll see you in court, big dog. I already give my statement today, mate. You're going down. And I actually got the conversation you put in my stream last night. They got all that, mate. They got all that. They got it all, mate. So and I got the rest of it tonight. I got everything, mate. You just digging yourself that hole a little bit bigger, mate. So I didn't really care what you said to me. You're pathetic. I ain't bringing nothing onto myself. I'm just fighting fire with fire, my friend. He ain't gonna like the result at the end of it, because he's gonna basically suffer more than I am. My mum's got proof, I've got proof, and the police has got proof. That's all I need. Got the threats that he was gonna burn down my house, sent me a photo of my mum on a horse, even sent me a photo of a house that he was gonna burn down, and he said soon, with fire written all over it. So he's already dug himself a little hole, my friend. You've dug yourself a hole, my friend. So I'm not allowed to speak to you. Not allowed to speak to you. Not allowed to speak to you, my friend. Contradict me. I'm not allowed to speak to you. Not allowed. Police has already told me. Keep away from you. You can beg, you can cry, you can write me a story, tell me a poem. I ain't gonna join the party with you, mate. You threatened me and you was gonna burn my family down, and I got a proof for that on my actual text message that the coppers seen. And then I threatened your family that I was gonna stab them. Yeah, I did say it, ain't gonna lie, I tell the truth. Cause you threatened me you was gonna burn my house down. And I'm gonna lie about it, I'm gonna tell the truth. If it went to court, I'd tell the truth. You was threatening now you was gonna burn my house down. I actually got the proof of that in a text message. Silly boy. You shouldn't have done that, bro. You probably won a case. You probably would have won a case. But you've just basically stepped on, you know, a lot of fucking, you know, toes in the meantime. When the police comes knocking at your door, mate, that's all I gotta say. Could be a week, could be 2 weeks. When they come knocking at the door, don't look surprised. Look happy. Don't forget to put your hands out like that, right? Because that's what's gonna happen to you. And he thinks I'm playing. He thinks I'm playing games with him. He actually thinks I'm playing. I swear to God, in my mum's life, I'm not playing games. The police has been phoned. Yeah, the police, mate. The police is actually being phoned. Actually being phoned, mate. They've already got the evidence of what he said. No, I didn't say this last week, I said it this week. Not last week, this week. You were going down for the things that you've been doing to my mum by phone calls, because you phoned my house and we recorded the conversation, and you phoning at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, but you silly fucker left your number on my actual phone, didn't you, you little dickhead? Didn't you? You phoned up my mum and accidentally left your number on the phone. What a fool. Did you tell the people who you spoke to on the phone that day? No, you didn't. Yeah, I do. I live at number 18 Woodbeat Lambourne. You can't tell people already know, mate. You continue doing what you're doing. You're breaking a law by putting my actual address in the actual stream. Police officers already said that. Continue. You're just giving me more proof, my friend. Simple. Woodburn. Really? Woodburn? You don't even know my address. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. They can do a lot. Yes, they can. I'm glad that he's in my stream tonight, actually. I got more evidence to give the coppers. He's a stupid person. And even threatened me that he's going to detox me too. So that's even more evidence. Fool. I love this. I absolutely love it. It's absolutely this is what you call liquid gold. I couldn't ask for any more. Thank you, God, for everything you give me, mate. You give me this actual proof for a reason. And that's the genuine truth. I'm not scared. I will honestly tell you, mate, I ain't scared of shit. I'm scared for you. Because you've got kids. I wouldn't see your actual girls or boys or kids without any, you know, I wouldn't wish on anyone. I wouldn't want to see their father, the father, son or daughter without dad. Waking up in the morning, Mummy, where's Daddy? Oh, he's gone away on holiday, love. Really, you're locked up inside for the crimes that you've committed? Really? I'm not allowed to join the party with you. I'm not allowed to even communicate with you, but you're in my stream. I ain't gonna join the party with you, my friend. I never will. At the bottom of my heart, I'm not gonna join the party with you. I ain't gonna put myself down to your level. Daddy, Mummy, where's Daddy? Daddy's gone away. How long, Mummy? 2 years? maybe 6 months. He'll be back, baby. Go to sleep. Mummy loves you. Daddy gives me a kiss from you. That's what's gonna happen to your kids, mate. That's what's gonna happen to your kids, mate. You've done this to your kids. You've done this to your kids, mate. Sad. You call yourself a dad? You ain't a dad. You're a thug. You don't deserve to be a dad. You don't deserve to be a dad, mate. That's 100% true. My thoughts on it. You don't deserve to be a dad at all. 100%. You want to make a bet? Yo, McFlurry, honest God, mate. Genuine truth, mate. 100%. No lies about it, mate. I know I speak a load of shit in my past. And I say a load of shit in my stream, you know, to make you guys believe the shit I said. But I promise you, right, Mac? All my life, if I never ever speak to any of my broadcasters again, this guy, right, is finally going to be punished for his actual stuff that he's been doing to my mum and me. It's against the law what he's doing, mate. I'm not too sure if you know the rules, right? I don't know if you understand it in real life, but this is against the law what he's doing. Phoning my mum 3 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning, with different accents. You can, mate, you can Google anything you want. Don't believe what the internet says to you, right? Do not believe what the internet says to you. 100%. What am I going to do? I'm going to ignore you now, yeah? And I'm not even read the comments that you say. Because you're pathetic. You're a pathetic. You're just making the case worse for your own self, mate. And I promise you. So anyways, did you guys see that actual stuff on the TV today about Syria? That was pretty cool, wasn't it? They went in at 3 o'clock and came out at 9 o'clock. They finished their job, mission complete. My theory on it wasn't because, you know, the chemical attack. My theory was because it's something to do with oil, with China. Something to do with an oil pipe going from China to Syria. And I think it was to do with America proving a point to Russia that you can't have the pipeline, we can do and say whatever we want. And that's what I think it was all over. I think they took out, they reckon, the Russians reckon they took out 73 missiles, and apparently there's 110 sent. But on a different channel, you read that Russia took out 13 missiles out of 110. So which one of them would you actually believe? You can't believe none of them, can you? You know what I mean? It's quite hard to believe what you should believe. Russia's got some really good capability weapons, you know what I mean? They got some really good weapons. You know what I mean? But it was to do with oil anyway, because Syria is... They found, a couple of months ago, they found traces of oil underneath the ground. So that's why I think it's over. And they said the UK staged it. I can't comment on that. I couldn't say if they did or not. But at the end of the day, anyone can do and say what they want. It's just for another party to believe in their bullshit. And the funny part about that, right? You know, the funny part about that, it's the same as Playroom. People can do and say whatever they like. Simple. We're just people at the end of the day. We gotta put our actual views over to the actual person that is actually watching us to make us believe it. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's a load of people in the world that that will believe a lot of shit. Get a life, you lazy tool. Wow. If you were so boring, why are you still in my stream? That's what I'd like to know. It can't be that boring, right? Because you're still sat here watching me. It's getting funny at this stream. It can't be boring, mate. You're still sat here watching me. Look, I'm on your phone. Look, I'm waving to you. It's not boring. I'm still here, bro. And you are. You're actually witnessing me waving to you. It can't be that boring. Come on, bro. Stop lying. Get a job. It's Saturday, bro. How can I get a job on Saturday? Get that mic out of your asshole. Okay. I could do whatever I like. If I want to stick my mic close to my mouth, it's entirely up to me. It's nothing to do with you. So if I want to do this for the rest of the night, I'll do it for the rest of the night. You can do two things. You can watch, listen, whatever. Or you can basically leave. I don't care. Get the life rice. What? You can't even pronounce my name right. It's Rise. Spelled RYS3. You give your mic a BJ. LOL. That's mature, mate. You know, that's really mature for your age. And you got kids? Oh my god. It's getting worse. I don't even think you got kids by the way that you text, and I think it's just fake. I think you just got that baby fucking thing by the side of your chair just to prove to people that you got kids. But I've never seen your wife, never seen nothing, mate. You're just a bum. I think you live in our house all on your own. You on about my mum, even though you got a girlfriend. Wow, that shows that your wife is not giving you enough sex, mate, and you're concentrating on my mum simply. Dribble, 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 z, 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 z. Rice, we call the shots here, not you. Yeah. Okay, whatever. I'll give you enough rope. I'll give you a long rope, right? But I can guarantee you're gonna hang yourself at the end of it.